Thanks to Dr. Kruger's invitation, it's a great honor to join the APAO meeting remotely here to discuss the rapid rise of customized LASIK in China, the world's largest refractive surgery market. Refractive surgery has a tremendous advancement over the past 2 decades, with LASIK remaining at the forefront. Customized LASIK has emerged as the fastest growing procedure in recent years, revolutionized the field and reshaping patient expectations. Today, I will share insights into this growth, the driving factors behind its success, and what it means for the future of refractive surgery. This is my interest disclaimer. I'm an employee of AIOS Eye Hospital Group. And a brief introduction of myself. My name is Chloe, and I'm Associate Director of International Communication and Collaboration of AIOS Eye Hospital Group. I'm now responsible for AIOS Group level international individual institution level collaboration project, information sharing, and we're trying to build a plan for and channel for the foreign experts to learn from the Chinese doctors and learn from each other and communicate with each other. So let's start with the China refractive surgery market overview. So China represents not only the largest, but also the fastest growing refractive surgery market globally. Several key factors contribute to this unparalleled growth. High myopia prevalence, like over 600 million people in China affected by myopia, with increasing cases of high myopia among the younger generation, and the growing middle class and disposable incomes give more patients the choices that can afford for elective procedures, and also technology advancement and the growing patient awareness. So let's see some numbers over the past 10 years. So during 2015 to 2090, the market experienced a compound annual growth rate, the CAGR, with 30%, making it the most rapid expansion period. The key driver including the technology advancement, increasing customer confidence in laser vision correction, and the rise of the private refractive centers. So from 2020 to 2023, despite the continual expansion, the growth rate slowed down to about 20% of the CAGR. So external factors such as COVID-19 pandemic, the temporary economic fluctuation. However, the increasing demand from second-tier and third-tier cities has sustained the overall market expansion. So over the past 20 years, private eye hospital has played a significant role in advancing refractive surgery by actively adopting the innovative technologies, training the specialist professionals, and enhancing patient education. And today, the top 3 private eye hospital group in China account for about 45% of the total market. Among all the private eye hospitals, AIOS Eye Hospital Group is the world's biggest one in terms of location, patient volume, and treatment volume. Here's the map of our group presence. We have more than 750 eye hospitals providing comprehensive eye services in China mainland, and also with over 130 eye centers around Europe, 1 center of excellence in the United States, 17 in the Southeast Asia. So for the last year, 2024, our outpatient visits are exceeding 15 million, within which we have a 2.6 million for refractive surgery. And we treated people with 1.2 million, and within which we have 0.8 million refractive surgeries. If you want to discuss the evolution of the refractive surgery, future development trend, and the potential insights of other markets, AIOS is an indispensable and crucial piece of the puzzle. Here, let's take a look of how AIOS Group's refractive surgery procedures evolved between 2023 to 2024, and what significant development took place. We have observed that in 2024, despite less than ideal macroeconomic expectations, customized LASIK was the only procedure among the 3 mainstream refractive surgery techniques, LASIK, SMILE, and ICL, to achieve the growth in the surgery volume. The growth share of the customized LASIK primarily comes from the traditional LASIK and ICL procedures. Since the official installment of the VFlight Plus at the end of 2023, its excellent clinical outcome has given doctors great confidence. Moreover, the positive pricing impact brought by VFlight Plus had helped the customized LASIK maintain a year-over-year revenue growth despite intense price competition in the market. Now, let's move to the slides for the post-op vision quality analysis. Based on our data in 2024, the VFlight Plus shows very good results in our system comparing to other mainstream surgery types. So under the strict standard process management, rigorous medical quality control, the continuous training of doctors, the post-op outcome of all refractive surgery procedures have been improved year by year. But you can say that VFlight Plus performs the best among all the surgery types. You might be curious, if we perform refractive surgery for around 400,000 patients annually, what does our patient conversion process look like? Let's take a look of our conversion rate funnel analysis. Here are the patient conversion data from January to November 2024. During the period, we had approximately 500,000 first-time visits to our clinic, with only about 4% not ongoing any examinations. Among the 96% who did proceed with examinations, 1.7 were diagnosed with absolute contradictions. Around 9% required further examination, and approximately 85% meet the surgical criteria. Ultimately, about 66% of eligible patients scheduled and completed the surgery. Our team carefully analyzed patient questions at each stage of the process, ensuring that every patient is followed up by a dedicated customer service representative. We continue to refine our patient management outflow and improve the conversion rate from consultation to surgery. In this process, AI has begun to play a significant role in our group, providing valuable support in patient communication and management. We firmly believe that AI-driven solutions will be an inevitable trend in optimizing patient engagement and service workflow in the future. A special thanks to the Alcon China team for providing me with this 5-year forecast for the corneal refractive surgery market in China, as well as the insight into the penetration growth rate of WaveLight Plus since its market launched in December 2023. I think very strong penetration after the demo period since May 2024. At the same time, we can also see the WaveLight Plus installations data as the data at the end of 2024. In mainland China, a total of 81% units have been installed, with 58 units in AIOR and 23 units in other private and public eye institutes. Next, let's take a look at the price trend of the refractive surgery over the past decades. According to AIOS data, which provide a high timely reflection of market change on pricing, we observed that until 2021, the unit price of refractive surgery remained stable with a slightly upward trend. However, after 2021, the average unit price began to decline, with 23 to 24 being particularly challenging periods. During 22 to 23, the post-pandemic period triggered a surge in demand for refractive surgery. However, in this period, due to intensified in-market competition and a generally downside economic outlook, the average price experienced a notable decline. For different procedures, that's how the average price dropped. So at this very critical stage, the adoption of new technology has helped us to stabilize the pricing system. Take a look at the bottom left chart. The dark blue line represents the monthly average price trend in 2024, and the other one shows the 2023 trend. So in July 2024, we officially launched the Smile 4.8, and in December 2023, we began to installing WaveLight Plus. You might be wondering why the average price is the lowest every June. The reason is that in June, the military recruitment reason, the high school graduates who wish to enlist need to undergo vision correction surgery during this time. As a result, the volume surged with a significant portion of the patient opted for more affordable procedures, leading to a drop in the average price for the month. So at AIOR, we offer a comprehensive range of the procedures, caring for different patient needs within the scope of the surgical indications. Okay, let's make some conclusions from here. So what effects have driven AIOR's success in adopting the new technology? For example, the SMILE and ICL. I think there are some 6 factors, which is very important. So first of all, we have a sufficient patient population, and we have a comprehensive clinical data collection, and we constantly improve our clinical quality standard. And also, AIOR has a very strong brand influence, and we contribute a lot in the patient education programs. And also, with the continuously technology innovation and efficient market response of optimizer feedbacks, it helps us to bring those new technology to the market. And why does the customized LASIK have a strong growth potential? From my perspective, I think that more doctors are involving in design for technical solutions, and this technique is advanced and exceptional well at the present. In a high competitive market, the doctor's skill is more crucial, and it can withstand the impact of the price war in a fairly competitive market. Of course, and we have continuously observation shows excellent clinical outcomes of the customized LASIK. Here, I also want to present on behalf of our doctors, Dr. Xionglu from AIOR Eye Hospital Group, and also Dr. Kruger will talk about next about the concept and the global data for ray trace LASIK. But this is just to say the Chinese market presented by AIOR has been embarrassing its next level of the customization with a great growth rate than SMILE in the past year. In the 6-center research, with 1,083 eyes have been treated, the 2020 rate has been 93%, and the 2016 rate has been 74%. And there has been only a mild increase in overcorrection, with approximately 0.33D, which is believed to be due to patient accommodation during the setup testing. These results are reflective of early adoption by the world's largest market and may improve as surgeon experience with technology improve. Thank you very much for your attention. It's really that I want to be here in person. I hope I won't miss next time. And I hope that you will enjoy.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. That was a quick one. But Thank you very much for that great presentation, Chloe. I know you're not here, but that was very well encapsulated in terms of what happened during the whole pandemic and now.